Man, I just feel gross from lunch. We had like pita chips along with veggie burgers, and just the pita chips, they're good, but you know, you made the cardinal mistake. You never want to have like the bag in front of you. You want to have like whatever you deem is an appropriate amount of chips, you know, put them on your plate or whatever, and that's what you eat. But now I had the bag there, so I'm just going in. I feel gross, man. It's funny how just like a single meal can make you feel fat, but yeah, I feel fat right now. Hey, Duff here. I'm at the school. Oh, damn it. Need my elbow guards. I'm at the school right now. I have the Backfire Ranger X1 with me, and I have the Meepo. So I have my two skateboards. There's a specific reason that I had the Backfire with, and that is I want to be able to do a comparison of road noise before and after. Backfire Support sent me 2 new tires that I'm going to put on the front, and they are definitely different tires, so I'm curious how they will perform from a noise perspective, because if you've seen any of my other Backfire X1 videos, you know that I have not been a big fan of the tire noise that this board has. And we got a plane towing a banner overhead for some golf tournament, evidently. I'm trying to film! Jackass! Alright. So this isn't going to be any like extreme riding or anything. Sorry, Jimmy J. But I haven't been out on either of these devices for a little while, so I thought today was a good opportunity to do so. Going full gear, full gear. Do you recognize these shorts? Yes, these are the shorts that I wiped out on. Yes, they're still torn to shreds, and yes, I'm still wearing them. All right, let's get going. I do think that I might spend the money to get the upgraded Backfire remote. This one actually, the charge port's a little flaky. I have to kind of have it just sitting a certain way for it to actually charge. And I do like the features on the upgraded remote, where you have the LCD display that gives you real-time speed and odometer information. So, and battery level, of course. So, I might actually be doing that. So, for those of you that need a reminder about tire noise, that's what it sounds like. Switch hands. I forgot, in order to effectively block wind noise, I really need to hold this in my right hand so my right index finger can cover up a hole in the wind slayer. I found that this is the magic combination to get the best audio quality out of the GoPro 7. Many of you have seen that Meepo announced that they just came out with another board, the Meepo Classic, which is interesting because it's very, very inexpensive. Right now they have an introductory price of $379 or $389, I believe. It's a different kind of design on the board, but it has the upgraded shredder trucks. And I think the most noteworthy thing is they actually have a different speed controller in it that supposedly is a lot better than the stock Meepo speed controller, which from all accounts, including my own, is very jerky in its response. So I'm kind of interested in reading some more reviews. I did see one video about it, and they had very positive things to say about it. For the money, man, $389 sounds like a good deal. Like how much this will actually help me with these tires, because from what I can tell, at least while I'm mounted on the board, I hear the noise from the front and the back. So I'm not sure if it's 2 tires or 4 tires, but yeah, so it'll be an interesting experiment nonetheless. Both the boards just came off the battery charger, so yeah, they're feeling pretty strong right now. But the acceleration and deceleration on the Backfire is so much smoother than the Meepo. It's like night and day. GoPro 7 just kind of locked up on me again. Annoying, man. Just this morning, I just got my thank you for 5,000 subscribers video posted. A little different. I took a little different approach to it this time. Kind of went back through my history and sort of showed the differences and different videos I made from different time periods, and yeah, try to keep it funny. So feel free to take a look and let me know what you think. And thank you for 5,000 subscribers. Although I think I am technically up to 530 or 540 already. And doing this kind of terrain on the X1 is so much better than the Meepo. So much better. Middle of a long holiday weekend. I took yesterday off, I took Friday off, but I'm also fortunate enough to get President's Day off, so I'm off Monday as well. So still got 2 more days after today to enjoy myself and see what kind of fun stuff I can come up with. I'm sure there's something fun I can do. I saw Daniel Kwan's been posting a bunch of videos about the Backfire G2T versus the Meepo NLS, sort of doing some head-to-head testing, range, speed, all that kind of stuff. It seemed like as far as range and speed goes, the G2T was the winner of both of those face-offs. And my impression was overall that he kind of liked the Backfire board more. The Meepo NLS, I just don't see it being worth 50% more than the standard Meepo. It just does not have enough positive features, if you ask me. Paul, who's another big Meepo guy, Meepo YouTuber guy, he did some testing on the NLS, and although I don't know that he wanted to outright say it, I kind of got the feeling that he was underwhelmed as well. Test-wise, as far as range, well, I don't think he's done range. No, he did do range. The NLS really was not a better performer in any regard, so I don't know. It's more stylish, I'll give it that, but other than that, I can't really think of a compelling reason to buy an NLS. Also, that new Meepo remote that has a built-in flashlight, that thing's too big, man. It's big and clunky. It almost looks like a little lightsaber. I much prefer the remote that they're including with the Backfires now. I think all the Backfires are getting the upgraded LCD remote. That remote to me is way, way better. So for Valentine's Day, Cindy got me some stuff that hopefully is going to help my green screen experiment on my live streams go a little bit better. She got a proper frame that has tensioners. Again, the GoPro just shut off for no reason whatsoever. Anyways, the frame has tensioners and stuff to keep the green screen taut, which is necessary if you want the proper effect. A bunch of clamps. She also got me 2 LED lights for lighting. So we're gonna probably do a test run of it this weekend. I'll probably have a stream up actually for a short period of time. So if you're around, check it out. I need to see if there's a firmware update or something for the GoPro. This is annoying as hell, man. It's just not, acting consistently. With when I'm pressing the record button, it's supposed to turn on, record, and when you hit it a second time, it's supposed to stop recording and turn off. Pretty simple, but it is not doing that consistently. Man, I had to control an impulse this week. Yeah, I heard back from my accountant, and I'm going to be getting a decent refund again this year, tax refund this year. And I was looking at, I keep getting these emails from Leaf saying, hey, our our winter inventory is almost gone. You know, less than 50 boards remain. Oh man. Yeah, those Leaf Tech boards that I talked about before, they almost look like snowboards the way that you ride them. I actually had one in the cart and I backed out. I didn't buy it. I'm like, yeah, you got to draw the line somewhere. So I've kind of told myself that I'm going to wait until I have enough sales on the 3D printed stand store to pay for the majority of it. Then maybe I'll pull the trigger. But until then, I think I have enough stuff to keep me entertained. But they sure do look like fun, don't they? I mean, look at this. Now whether I'd be able to actually do that or not is another story. What happened to me last time when I brought the Meepo and the Backfire is, you know, I bring them both with the intention to ride both equally, but I wind up riding the Backfire a lot more. Just because it's easier and, you know, it's not as punishing on uneven surfaces as the Meepo is. Meepo's great on a nice smooth parking lot, but anything outside of that, you're going to be rattling your teeth, and you know, and also the overall smoother ride and experience with the X1 is better for an elderly person like myself. I'm just able to kind of go with the flow a little bit better on the X1. Getting back to the Leaf, I am curious, you know, like how my various experience on EUCs and electric skateboards and the one wheel, how that'll translate to riding the Leaf. Because from what I understand, it's a whole other beast. But I'm just wondering if my learning curve will be slightly shorter just because I have experience with these other balancing devices. At least that's my hope. All right, I am up here at the ranch at Orange Blossom. I'm going to do a Yui and head back and go grab the Meepo. So much easier. Those of you wondering, I have a pretty good stock of stands on my store on eucarmy.com. If you're looking for a unicycle stand, I probably have, I don't know, 7 or 8 up there available, so good selection. Help me get a Leaf, buy a stand. One thing you should keep in mind too, because you can tell from my comments that overall I prefer the Backfire Ranger X1 to my Meepo V2P, but we're not really comparing apples to apples. The Backfire was literally double the price of my Meepo V2P, so you have to really take that into consideration. That's why I think it's more interesting when you have the comparison between the Backfire 2GT and the Meepo NLS, because those are about the same price, like right around $5.99 I believe. So yeah, these are not competitive boards price-wise or customer-wise. You know, one's an all-terrain board and one is not, so that's about as different as you can get. And I've said before, the Meepo really, bang for your buck, it's pretty hard to beat. Let's get our Meepo on. Just feels so different off the trigger, and you get used to it. I mean, you get used to you got to be smooth and controlled with your movements on the Meepo remote. You jam it on abruptly or do full brake, you better be ready to grab your hats. It's a violent experience. One thing I do notice is because you're lower to the ground on the Meepo, you feel like you have better control. You know, you're sitting closer to the ground. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sidewalk up and go through the development. That'll be more Meepo friendly. The seams on this sidewalk are pretty tight, so you don't really feel them. It's nice. Then then you have people that park like this. Cruising at speed, the Meepo actually feels more stable. Again, probably because of its lower center of gravity, I would imagine. Big bumps ahead, should be fun. Smooth surfaces like this, Meepo is fun to ride, man. Very enjoyable. Such a beautiful day today. Like mid-70s, low humidity, sunny. This is the reason that I moved to Florida in the first place. Winters like this. Yeah, I'm back in the school lot. Meepo rides are always shorter than Backfire rides. I think I mentioned I've been doing the Meepo in number 3 of 4 speed modes, not the top end, not the snap your neck off torque mode. Pro mode, I think it's called. Whatever. It's a good mix for me. All right, I'm back. Fun little ride. Good to get out on the boards. Like I said, it's been a little while. As I mentioned earlier, I do have a few more days off, so I will be getting out to who knows what, who knows when, who knows where, on who knows what device, I guess. Does that make any sense? Probably not. So, if you found this video interesting, entertaining, or you're just a nice person, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, of course you should please consider subscribing. And feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, feedback, thoughts, existential ideas, whatever. Surprised at some of the things I get in comments sometimes. So anyways, that's all I have for you for now. Until next time, definitely out. I don't know if any of you know who LA Beast is. He's a YouTuber that I've been subscribed to and followed for years. He mostly does really crazy, silly eating stunts and all kinds of stunts actually. But I had him do a cameo for me for my 5,000 subscribers. So I'll throw that at the end here. See you later.
Good day, Duff, from YouTube's Duff Aesthetics. LA Beast here, and I would just like to congratulate you for surpassing 5,000 YouTube subscribers. And I saw your 3,000 YouTube subscribers thank you message. And in no time, if you continue to dominate your calisthenics on your YouTube channel and post content that you're passionate about, which is exercise and automotive things, I have no doubt in a short amount of time, you're going to reach 10,000 and then 20, 30, 40. The sky is the limit, my friend. So from one YouTuber to another, thank you for your support. Congratulations on your hard work. And here's to another 5,000, my friend. Keep up the good work, and of course, have a good day. And yes, hopefully, Duff, that is acceptable. I did actually, I scrolled through. I saw some of your videos, and thank you. I too have tendinitis in my arm, and I saw your stretching methods, to which I'm going to give it a shot and see if that helps out. Yeah, I saw I guess you do a lot of pull-ups, push-ups. We have a park in our hometown where they have just those bars, and I've never been one. Yes, I've always been a heavier guy, Duff. Then our excuses the nails that build the house of failure, yes, but I've never been the greatest guy who can do pull-ups. I'm better at chin-ups, but I commend you for dominating your workouts. And I saw that you were doing bear crawls, to which when I was in high school, like during the summer, going into the fall football season, we used to do bear crawls up a hill, up and down a hill, to where I would throw up every single time. So yeah, I feel definitely calisthenics. I don't know. I should have looked up the definition of calisthenics, but at least when I lift weights at the gym, Duff, I just do light weight. I do 5 sets of 10 on everything. I forget what it's called, but yeah, if I do like biceps, then I immediately do triceps. If I'm bench pressing, I'll like go over to the leg machine in between sets. So like I'm always moving. And like I guess I'm getting like a cardiovascular weightlifting session in every day. So it's good. It looks like you're in good shape. I'm sure you feel great. And just definitely keep up the good work. Keep posting consistent content, my friend, and you'll continue to grow. And also, yeah, automotive-wise, I guess, I don't know. Do I know shit about cars? Probably not. But I know my uncle and my dad. My dad has a 1954 Chevy pickup truck, and my uncle like works on Chevy cars in his free time. So I wish I knew more about cars, but I don't. But hey, man, there's people that love exercise and there's people that love cars. So you got 2 great things going for you on your channel. And congratulations on 5,000 subscribers. And yeah, just keep plowing forward, my friend. Positive mental attitude, never quit, and boom, you'll be fine. So thank you for your support, Duff, from Duff Aesthetics on YouTube. Please, have a good day.